Hello and welcome to my Christian Books video newsletter for Sunday, the 22nd of October 2023. In this newsletter, I have updates on my new releases, including a sneak peek. I have an author friend I'd love you to meet. I have encouragement from the Word, and if you stick around to the end, you'll get another chance to enter to win that $20 Amazon gift card. I'm Juliette Duncan, USA Today best-selling Christian romance author of Stories to Touch Your Heart and Soul. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. And if you're a regular, thank you for your support. Well, this week I have been busy trying to get my new books ready to release because we have a multi-generational household, and in the matter of a week or two or even less, we're going to be welcoming a brand new little granddaughter into our house. And so I'm not going to get much work done when that happens, especially because we already have a 2-year-old granddaughter who loves to come and help Nani work. So I have been working really hard and making hay while the sun shines. Talking of hay, Jamie Goddard, who's the hero in my new book, Love's Unwavering Hope, which is coming your way in November, in just a couple of weeks' time, he's often found outside in the fields working with the hay and the wheat. And one day, Eliza Reynolds, who has just moved into the neighbouring farm with her father and brother, comes upon him. And I'd love to share that scene with you, so stick around to the end and I'll read it to you. But in the meantime, you can pre-order Love's Unwavering Hope from Amazon, or you can pre-order it from my store, where you can save 15% by using the code VIP Saver at the checkout, and you'll also get to read it a week early. All the links you'll find below. I've also been editing my next audiobook, Book 2 in the Water's Edge series, Because of You. This book is an insight into what happens when things don't go the way we planned them to. Willow Kelly had only been married for a month when her husband left her. She was devastated, and she began to doubt her self-worth and God's love for her, and she also wondered if she would ever be able to trust anyone ever again. Her journey back to wholeness wasn't quick, but through it, she learnt the truth that we find in Hebrews chapter 4, verses 15 and 16. That Jesus truly did understand her pain, that he hadn't left her, and although she was suffering right then, he had a better plan for her. It wasn't an easy book to narrate or write, and I hope I've done it justice. So it is coming your way very soon in the next couple of weeks, so keep a lookout for it. But in the meantime, you can check out the first book in the series, When I Met You, which is available on audiobook for free on my channel. You'll find the links below. Even though the books do stand alone, they're probably better read or listened to in order so that you can follow the whole story. So yes, that's Because of You is coming soon, and When I Met You is available right now. And don't forget, I have about 15 other free audiobooks you can listen to right here on my channel. Just check out my playlists and you'll find them. I mentioned that I wanted to introduce you to another author friend of mine. Kristen M. Fraser is a fellow Aussie Christian romance author, and her latest book, The Vow Between Us, is a story I'm sure you'll enjoy if you like books that deal with deeper issues. One of her readers described the book as a compelling exploration of the human spirit and the power of faith in the face of adversity, making it a must-read for those seeking a thought-provoking and emotional story. If you like my books, I'm sure you'll like Kristen's books, and you'll find the link below to The Vow Between Us. I also mentioned that if you stuck around to the end, there'd be another chance to enter to win that $20 Amazon gift card. So all you need to do to enter is to fill out the form. You'll find the link below, and tell me what animal has just walked across the screen. It's that easy. I will be drawing the winner at the end of the month. Finally, let me leave you with a word of encouragement from Hebrews chapter 4, verses 15 and 16. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Amen. I almost forgot. I said I'd share that scene with you from Love's Unwavering Hope. So make sure you like, subscribe and comment, and just stick around and enjoy this little sneak peek into Love's Unwavering Hope. Have a great week. God bless, and see you next week. Bye for now. That afternoon, as her father was engrossed in his ledger and Thomas busied himself chopping wood, Eliza ambled along the boundary line to inspect their fences. Bathed in the late afternoon sun, a solitary figure toiled in the adjacent field. Even at a distance, his profile was recognisable. Jamie, every inch of him exuding strength and resilience like the native eucalyptus trees peppering the horizon. She drew nearer, her footsteps and the soft rustle of her skirts against the grass announcing her arrival. He paused, straightened his back, and greeted her with a smile warm enough to rival the sun's brilliance, a smile that sent an unmistakable flutter in her chest. "Good afternoon, Miss Reynolds." His voice, a heady mix of ruggedness and charm, did strange things to her insides. "Good afternoon, Mr. Goddard." What striking features, and those piercing blue eyes exuded a fierce determination in marked contrast to his gentle manner. He swept off his wide-brimmed hat, wiped his brow with his forearm, and leaned against a fence post, the sun burnishing his skin and hair. "I see the water's receded." She nodded, her voice emerging a touch breathless. "Yes, and again I must express our gratitude for your help." "You're welcome. May I inquire about your hands?" Taken aback, she tucked them behind her. "Oh, they're quite all right, but it's kind of you to ask. My mother swears by wool grease." She tilted her head, her roughened hands twisting together behind her. "Are you suggesting my hands could use some?" His laugh rang out as bright and warm as the day. "Not at all. I just remembered it might help." She couldn't help but grin. "Your thoughtfulness is appreciated, Mr. Goddard." A silence settled, punctuated only by the sounds of nature. He gazed across the fields before turning to her again, his voice gentling. "Settling into this new land without your mother must be challenging." She dipped her head, blinking back unbidden tears, and a confession rasped her throat. "I miss her every day." His hand reached out, a comforting touch on her arm. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. It's all right." She let loose her tight hold on her hands and waved off his words so he wouldn't know how much such thoughts hurt. "Time heals, or so they say." His gaze grew intense. "Do you believe, Miss Reynolds?" "What on earth?" Her forehead creased. "In what, exactly?" "In God." Oh. How did she answer that without revealing her anger at the Almighty? Inhaling deeply, she finally replied, "I was raised in faith, but after losing Mother, my beliefs have wavered." Matthew 5 verse 4 says that blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Hold on to that, Miss Reynolds. Touched by the care in both his words and tone, she let out a pent-up breath, her shoulders relaxing. "Thank you, Mr. Goddard." So, if you enjoyed that snippet, you'll find the links below to pre-order the book, Love's Unwavering Hope. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.